Hi, everyone. I'm Brian Anderson, alongside Clark Kellogg and Grant Hill. On the sidelines, Allie LaForce.
Well, their confidence is what makes them scary. They just believe they're going to win every time out. You look at the matchup tonight, could be over by halftime. They're playing that well.
Now here's Beasley. Lopez, the screen. Down low. Rebounded by the Lakers. This, of course, their first opportunity to play Milwaukee this season. Up top, Reddish. And right now, he's currently putting up 6.5 points per game. There's the three. The rebound by Beasley. And Clark with Malik Beasley. He's someone who can really light it up offensively.
Yeah, you know, he can shoot it off of movement, off the dribble pull-up, or he can take it all the way to the rack. I think he's much more than just a spot-up three-point shooter.
Now here's Antetokounmpo. Coming off a 31-point game. And Antetokounmpo with the stuff.
Once Giannis gets that close to the rim, you know that he'll do everything he can to make the finish happen.
Here's Reeves. 15 in his last outing. The shot won't fall.
Surprising to see him miss here, but they'll be happy with that shot in most possessions.
Pass to Antetokounmpo. Spins. Converts after the nice spin. Antetokounmpo has got his second bucket of the night.
No matter how aggressive the defense is, it is tough to stop the Greek Freak.
He gets it in there.
And they get that first bucket. 1 for 4 to start this game.
Stolen by Davis. Pass to Prince. On the wing, Reeves. Knocks it down from distance.
Well, that's good work by Prince there, spotting the open man and then putting the ball on target on time, right in the shooting pocket.
Lopez, the screen. Middleton, a good look. Again, the Bucks, good for 2.
I didn't see that coming. He sinks a pretty dicey shot.
Prince can't hit.
Wide open, and still, surprisingly, he wasn't able to cash in.
And he gets it to go. Antetokounmpo has got 6.
They've hit 4 of their first 5 shots. Great execution and attention to detail.
Pass to Reddish. Back to Reeves. Shot clock at 6. Fires the 3. And that one's good. That makes him 2 for 3. Well, Clark, we're right smack in the middle of the season. Most of these teams seem to have formed a pretty solid identity out on the court.
I tell you what, B.A., if you haven't by now, you've got some problems. Your locker room has to be united and in sync by this point, because you just don't have enough time to get it together going forward.
And out of bounds, Milwaukee will have it. Both teams deciding to change it up. Now Lillard. Last time, 45 points for him. And we're approaching about 3.5 minutes played in this first quarter. Hits the trifecta.
Lillard gets so much lift on his three-pointers. It's almost effortless how he shoots.
Tries the spin move. Outside Reddish. Here's Reeves. He's got 6. 5 on the clock. For 3. The rebound by Beasley. Milwaukee in the lead. .103 left now in the first quarter. Pass to Lillard. Lopez, the screen. Lillard can't get it to go.
Well, at least he had the presence of mind to change his shot when the defense got on him. You've got to improvise sometimes.
Here's Prince. Takes a 3. The Lakers with another miss. Pass to Lopez. And it's Lopez with the jam.
Putting that stanchion to the test, the big fella, banging it down.
Here's Davis. And he's going to the line for two. The official saw contact while he was going up. That's on Brook Lopez.
I like that. I mean, some physical play inside. He's not about to give up any easy baskets.
And, you know, the defense gets their money's worth on that foul, stopping the layup and not giving up the and one.
Here's Antetokounmpo. Screen by Antetokounmpo. And he's going for the lob. And the jam by Antetokounmpo.
The decision-making of Antetokounmpo is really brilliant, in a word. He knows when to spot up, he knows when to roll to the bucket off screen, and he knows when to give it up.
The first quarter all wrapped up, and it's been an exciting game so far. Bucks ahead. They're up. Some good action already in this one, but a fairly even matchup after this first quarter of play. And for the Bucks guys, what jumps out to you stat-wise?
Well, their offense is clicking so far, capturing the momentum here early on.
Yeah, you know, I agree. No warm-up needed. They came in on fire and have already built a nice lead.
And you think about the value of continuity, Clark. A new coaching staff for these Bucks, but the roster has had plenty of time to develop chemistry.
Well, I'll tell you what, Giannis is at the center of everything they do, B.A., including winning that championship. Not many conflicting personalities certainly helps. These guys are well molded together.
Back to James. Shoots over Connaughton. No good, off the front rim.
And even with the miss, that's a high percentage shot for him.
Payne, he's open. James with the rebound.
And that's a low percentage shot, and I'm sure he knows it.
Well, you can't be forcing a shot like that. You got to keep the ball moving. Get something better.
Pass to Vanderbilt. Back to Hachimura. Left side, Russell. Sinks it from distance. Russell's got 6.
You know, Russell is so smooth. He's got deceptive length, which allows him to get those shots off behind the arc.
Antetokounmpo inside. And he converts the layup. 10 points for him.
And guys, the way this defense is getting manhandled down low, you have to wonder if they're at 100% right now.
And it's Wood with the ball for the Los Angeles Lakers. They trail by 1. They're coming off that loss against Portland.
It really just wasn't a fun game for them. Their offense looked stagnant, and they couldn't get anything going.
Yeah, they had no answer for them. They simply got outplayed and outworked.
Here's Antetokounmpo.
Giannis has tremendous physical attributes, but his confidence is something that separates him from most.
Russell deciding where to go with it. Pass to Hachimura. Outside for Russell. It's James on the wing. There's the strength of the king.
How many times have we seen that? I mean, LeBron going right through and into the defense and finds a way to power through the contact as if he hasn't even been hit.
And plays like that one can make the difference in a close game.
And it definitely got the bench on their feet, too.
Making a statement for sure. I mean, we'll see if they can maintain that aggressive approach, guys.
And it's Antetokounmpo with the miss.
Got the ball where he wanted it, but then got swarmed.
Out to Hachimura. Back to Vanderbilt. James outside. It's James on the wing. Back to Vanderbilt. He tries for 3. Giannis Antetokounmpo grabs the board. And when it comes to Giannis Antetokounmpo, such a lovable player on and off the floor, Clark.
Yeah, he really is. I mean, he's just such a carefree, gregarious, outgoing personality. Somebody that doesn't take himself too seriously, and he likes to tell his fair share of dad jokes, too, which is pretty endearing.
And let's swing it over to the sideline and hear from Allie.
Hey, Brian. LeBron James last season moved into the top 4 all-time in assists and first all-time in points scored. Not only that, he is the only player in NBA history with over 30,000 points, 10,000 rebounds, and 10,000 assists. And he's still going. Folks, what we are witnessing is legendary. Brian?
That is the truth. Good stuff, Allie. Thank you for that.
Lopez is really dangerous as a shooter if you give him space to catch and then shoot.
Pass to Hachimura. Back to Reddish. 1:16 left to play in the first half. Here's Prince. Outside Reddish. From deep three-point land. Back to Reeves. The Lakers got to get one up. Late clock. Here's Reddish. Offline with a 3. End of quarter management here. They can go 2 for 1.
Make the math work in your favor.
Here's Lillard. Portis outside. Lillard left side. And there's the drive. And Davis with the block. And that'll be Milwaukee's ball as it goes out of bounds. Bucks able to keep the possession. Here's Middleton. 17 points in his last outing.
And what's surprising during the second quarter, he hasn't...
What the fuck? That's crazy as fuck.
.24 seconds left in the first half. Lillard deciding where to go with it. Chance there to take the lead, but a miss.
And the shooter had very little space on that attempt.
And guys, that's exactly the kind of high-impact defense they want to see out of him.
And one.
Oh my! That's why we have those breakaway rims.
Dude, he risked pulling the whole thing down to the floor right there.
Boy, that was a great dunk, and we've got a great game here.
Lillard outside. And we're through the first half of play here in what's been a good one. The Lakers on top, up 3. And we'll be right back after halftime to get the third quarter underway. Second half of basketball is upon us, and we may be in for an exciting finish based on how close of a game we've seen so far. We always see trends come and go in the NBA, Grant. It seems like in the current era, the pick and roll is the go-to offensive set.
Oh, no question, B.A. To be competitive these days, you have to be able to run the pick and roll very, very well. And that's why lead guard play is so important right now in the league.
Pass to James. Shoots over Lopez. James can't get it to go.
Great defensive effort to lock down the paint.
Impressive work protecting the basket. He held his ground nicely on that one.
They retain possession.
If you don't know exactly where Davis is, he's going to deny you a shot, so you got to be aware of his presence.
Clock at 4. Lopez with it. Beyond the arc. And the Bucks miss again.
Coming out stone cold here. Sometimes the break will do that to you.
And that one goes out of bounds. Last touch by James. The Bucks trail. And Clark, what's most amazing about LeBron James, how remarkable he is playing at his age.
Yeah, there's
Let's
a lot
go.
of things that are really incredible about LeBron, but that's one of the most incredible. His high level of play at his advanced age. And he's still playing with great athleticism. The credit to the work he's put in and his giftedness.
Pass to Davis. 4-3. Buries it from 3. And the Lakers lead by 6.
That's been typical of their performance today. They're sharing the ball and creating good shots.
Really a prime example of the difference in how these teams have operated offensively. Much more individual play at the other end.
Bad offense to begin the second half. 4 misses right off the bat.
That one goes. Count it.
he does not lack for confidence. He shouldn't. I mean, this guy is a dangerous scorer.
Pass to Antetokounmpo. Over a minute and a half now into this third quarter action. And it's blocked by Davis. Back to Prince. Fires for three. Gets the three to fall. And now an 11-point Laker lead.
I just love the ball movement.
Timeout called. Milwaukee. And so Lillard will bring it up for Milwaukee. Still looking for their first bucket of the second half. Can they get it? Oh, Lillard laces in a three.
He's the last guy you want to leave alone on the perimeter.
Back to Reddish. Back to Davis. 4 on the clock. Can't connect from short range.
Despite the miss, those are the kind of looks coaches hope to create.
Well, the Lakers hired Darvin Ham to be their head coach back in 2022. Grant, that proved to be a great move.
I agree, B.A. I mean, Ham was an assistant for a decade in the league, earned his spot as the main guy, and Darvin was a really tough player, too. I mean, he went undrafted and won a title with the Pistons against the Lakers.
Second half of play, and we're 3 minutes into the third here. 4 on the clock. Back to Reeves. And they force the shot clock violation. Great D. Lillard outside. Launches a three. Rebound by the Lakers. They've led by as many as 11. Outside Davis. Pass to James. LeBron without hesitation. And it's James with the jam.
Well, that's one man never afraid to punch it. Give LeBron a path to the bucket, and the finish is going to be something in a poster. Could have been much better defense. I mean, you can't give this guy any room to operate.
A chance here to catch up with Allie from the sideline.
The Lakers are trying to get back in contention. LeBron James said, "We want to win at the highest level. Setting records or passing grades in a losing effort has never been in my DNA. That's never mattered unless it was all about winning." Brian, they're still trying to translate his individual greatness into another title.
Yeah, that's the goal. All right, Allie, thank you. Pass to Reeves. Here's Prince. Out to James. Just 3 to shoot. Oh, and he got fouled on his way up. He'll head to the line to shoot 2. Well, Grant, how do the Bucks put the pieces back together and make a run at another title?
Well, the hope is this new coaching staff will unlock some new wrinkles and find ways to keep their offense from stalling in the clutch.
Look, the physicality has always stood out with LeBron. It's been obvious, but his basketball IQ is what makes him such a special, special player. I mean, he sees the game like very few ever have.
Here's Portis for 3. And the Bucks hit again from deep.
Hey, I think every team wants a guy like Bobby Portis. I mean, more than capable from deep. He's able to play the 4 and 5 and gives you good effort at both ends.
Shot clock and game clock. 1 second differential. Pass to Russell. And here's Vanderbilt. Nice work inside from James.
And once James gets the ball near the rim, just let him go to work because he knows what he's doing down there.
And so it's the Los Angeles Lakers leading by 6 as we wrap up the quarter. The flow of the game has favored them in general, but hey, the tide can shift. We'll be right back. We've reached the fourth quarter in what has been a very competitive game. Should be an exciting finish. So it's Milwaukee now. 6-point game. Now here's Payne. Screen by Antetokounmpo. Stolen by Russell. And who else? LeBron with the finish. All right, guys, what's your take on the hustle stats for Los Angeles?
Well, their D has been a major story tonight. I mean, those steals and putting pressure on the ball, clogging the passing lanes, impressive.
They're very fresh, but also at the defensive end. How about the way they
Look at Giannis go up and get it.
Antetokounmpo is so long. I mean, he stretches forever, covers a ton of ground.
And there's a whistle. That's going to go on Jared Vanderbilt. That's his first foul of the game. So it's both teams making substitutions here. On defense, the Lakers. 6-point lead. Payne with it. Now Vanderbilt defending. To the middle. Here's Portis. And then Portis with the dunk.
The slam from Portis, impressive. Using that size around the rack.
Shot is good by Reeves.
That is not enough coverage. Got to do better than that defensively. Basically no coverage. I mean, defense did not look very good there.
Portis gets the bucket.
This speaks to how assertive Portis is, and he's skilled at knocking it down off the catch, too.
Pass to Antetokounmpo. Portis, left side. Antetokounmpo surveys. Ooh, Giannis using his length inside.
They just look so overwhelmed inside. That's why they continue to get attacked.
Yeah, I think they've got to ramp up the aggressiveness. If they don't, things are just going to get worse from there.
They're going at it on offense. Neither team backing down.
Hey, defense is taking a back burner, secondary on the marquee, but who doesn't love a game like this? Let's go. I like offense.
All right, let's check in with Allie LaForce.
Well, over the break, I listened in on Adrian Griffin's huddle. He told the guys to stay after it inside. He said our play inside is terrific right now. He said don't lose any of that intensity. Stay strong down there. It's always nice to hear a coach enjoying his team's play. Back to you.
And Allie, thanks. Shot is good by Reeves.
He's putting on a commanding performance here. He's hit 2 3-pointers in each half now.
Stout defense comes from not only contesting the shot, but also grabbing the board.
Boy, they dodged one there, guys. I mean, he got the wide open look that he wanted, just didn't knock it down.
Pass to Lopez. It's going to be on LeBron James. That's his first foul of the game. A little over 2.5 minutes have passed here in the fourth.
It's Dame time. Whenever this team needs a big shot.
Wow! LeBron making some noise.
There was no doubt about who they were going to on that. Of course not. LeBron coming through.
Oh, in pressure moments, he's a guy you trust to make big shots.
Reddish on the wing. James outside. Pass to Prince. Back to James. Here's Reeves. Defended by Lillard. Jacks up a 3. The shot by Reeves, no good. The Bucks trail. Lillard outside. And here's Lopez to take the lead. It's hauled in by Reddish. And finished off by Davis.
Anthony Davis showing you he's in control when the spotlight is on.
1:21 left in the final quarter.
Second personal foul.
Good on the first. And that narrows the lead down to just 3.
This is when Lillard comes alive. The bigger the moment, the more he wants to step up and deliver. in a close contest, you have to put the ball in the hands of someone who will find a way to put up points.
Back to James. It's Prince on the wing. To the paint. Shot clock at 5. Outside Davis. The 3 is up. Rebounded by Lopez.
And, you know, the defense to me looked like they were okay to let him prove he could make that shot.
Great to see guys who don't back down under pressure.
Cool, calm, collected, and confident in the biggest moment of the game. Yes. Man, the attitude of Antetokounmpo, really impressive. Really what you want to see in your team's best player. He's a guy that doesn't back down when the game gets tight and things are on the line.
And it's Lillard with the ball for Milwaukee. And we've got 28 seconds left in the fourth quarter of this one. And here's James. Pass to Reeves. Left side, Davis. Oh, he missed it! Here's Prince. Over Middleton. Oh, no good! We're headed for overtime. Time expires. We're going to overtime. We'll get right back to the action when we... Boy, these teams have battled tooth and nail for 4 quarters. Now we're headed to overtime. This one should be fun. Davis with it. Pass to Reddish. Here's Prince. Clock at 6. James inside. Oh, it's blocked by Lopez.
Great timing on Lopez's part there to swat down that attempt.
The Lakers call timeout. Now Lillard. Antetokounmpo, left side. Just 5 to shoot. Out to Beasley. The Bucks need to get up a shot here. Lopez can't hit.
You know, I wouldn't be surprised if he gets yanked soon. I mean, that's how bad his shot selection has been.
Davis, that's good.
The strength of Davis showing up there in a big way.
So it's Milwaukee now. And here's Lillard from beyond the arc. That's good. That's now his 7th made field goal in 15 tries.
And his fantastic performance from the last game has carried over to tonight.
Good looking. And one. Let's go.
These hot streaks, guys, don't last minutes. They last days.
Those and-one plays can be real backbreakers in a close game.
Lillard right side. And the
feeling very comfortable taking a big shot when his team needs it. That's a sign of how Antetokounmpo has matured recently.
This is why you want ball movement and player movement.
And that's made it hard for the defense to key in on any one individual.
Hachimura outside. Here's the three. Giannis Antetokounmpo grabs the board.
Just enough of a shot contest to bother him. Persistence pays for Middleton, commanding the ball and really demonstrating why his teammates trust him in these moments.
And Davis slams it home.
There is no doubt what's going to happen once he reaches the rim.
Pass to Lopez. Lopez, the screen. Here's Lillard. Back to Lopez. Looking to get back on track. And that's 2 points on the layup. And the Bucks lead by 2.
What about the composure of Lopez? Fantastic.
Here's James. Yes! A huge shot to tie it up.
Boy, is it tough to stop LeBron right now.
Here's Antetokounmpo. Beasley for 3. Davis for the rebound. And so Davis will bring it up for Los Angeles. James outside. It falls!
Let's go!
LeBron James is clutch. Not the first time he's done that, nor will it be the last.
And here's Lillard from beyond the arc. And knocks down the 3.
Boy, and just look at what James
Time called here. Los Angeles decides to talk it over.
Don't worry, you ain't making that shit. You ain't making no more
And
threes.
we've got 28 seconds left to play in overtime.
Let's get it. Fuck the timeout. Let's go.
Here's James. Pass to Antetokounmpo. And there's a whistle. He'll head to the line to shoot 2.
Man, that's some bullshit.
Something Giannis continues to work on, wanting to be the go-to guy at the line.
Hey!
He drops the first one, and that'll put him up 2. And so he drops them both, and it's a 3-point game.
Couldn't have asked for anything better there. Only a 3 can tie it now. The whole arena knows they need a 3 to force another overtime.
I want to talk about clutch. AD is no stranger to being put in these types of situations. And you hate to have a player foul out, but their depth could be an asset here, helping them weather his absence.
He hits the first one, and that brings him within 2 here. Both free throws good from Davis. Lillard outside. And so they choose to intentionally foul.
Yeah, and that was a smart move. I mean, you have to foul right there. You just don't want them to run out the clock.
Yeah, they have to extend the game. I mean, plain and simple. Use every second.
Hey!
Yeah, I think something that doesn't get appreciated enough is Lillard's patience. He's not one to rush things or look for easy outs. He knows it takes hard work to succeed.
Here's Reeves. Can't knock in the 3.
Lucky motherfucker, man. GG's, man.
With the win, they escape with I'm Brian Anderson, here with Grant Hill, Steve Smith, and Allie LaForce.
You know, they've just been having a tough time as of late. And unfortunately for them, I look at this matchup, not sure how they snap this losing streak tonight.
And there's a whistle. That's going to go on Lou Dort. That's his first foul of the game. Here's Reeves. Nails it from three. We're about halfway through the regular season here, Grant. We've had some surprising teams and players.
Yeah, you know, every season we have at least one team that exceeds expectations and one that kind of lets us all down. But what I love the most is seeing breakout players that take this league by storm. And yeah, he still was moving at the point of contact.
Here's Gilgeous-Alexander. And the layup is good off the glass.
He is long for a guard. 6'6". SGA is tough to handle down low.
Back to James. That one falls. Coming off Davis' feed.
And setting the tempo with an assertive move. Like, where was the defense on that play?
No excuse. You have to be aware. He should be on your radar all the time.
Here's Holmgren. Rebound, the Lakers. Their first chance this season playing the Thunder.
No one was surprised last year when they won their season series against this team. And most people expect this to be a repeat of that, too.
They just seem to match up very well whenever they play these guys. You can tell they have a ton of confidence.
Part of what makes LeBron James so inspiring is how competitive he is still.
B.A., I don't think he'll ever lose that fire in his eyes. But you're right, he's still hungry. Every game, even the little ones, LeBron wants to win just as bad as ever.
Pass to Reddish. Here's Davis. Oh, and makes it with the kiss.
Love the unselfishness. Not only can Cam create for himself, he can also create for others.
And here's Holmgren. And the foul on Anthony Davis. That's his first foul.
I ain't playing this game. I'm going crazy.
And the first quarter of action, 2 minutes in. The three from Holmgren. Rebounded by LeBron.
It's tough to get open in this league, and when you do, it hurts not to capitalize.
Again, the Lakers score.
And what's working here, each guy is willing to make the next pass.
To win the run. And Davis with the block.
Just a little off to start this game. 1 for 5, looking to find some kind of rhythm.
Gets the three to fall.
And they've settled in quickly today. A nice flowing rhythm to their offense.
Now a timeout called by Oklahoma City. Just over 2.5 minutes played here in the first. And it's blocked by Davis.
Great swat by Anthony Davis, giving this team energy.
That's what I do, make niggas quit.
And welcome to 2K Sports for another edition of NBA basketball. This is Brian Anderson with Clark Kellogg and Grant Hill. Allie LaForce with us on the sidelines. This game against Los Angeles here, their first look at the Clippers. Prince with the bucket.
Working it to the open teammate that time. Excellent awareness from Davis.
That'll be a 5-second call. Well, Grant, going into these back-to-back games, do you think coaches are more conscious of the disbursement of minutes in the first game?
You know, they have an idea of the total number of minutes they want their superstar in over the 2-day period. But it really comes down to how this first game goes. You don't want to let him get into a rhythm from out there.
Here's Harden. Throws it down, and the official calls a foul. It may be a three-point play. It's going to go on Cam Reddish. And the free throw, no good. After Harden retires, most fans will realize how truly generational a talent he's been.
Yeah, I think he's one of the best shooting guards to ever play. A unique shooting guard. Thick and strong and quick and crafty, deep range, excellent passer. Played a lot of different styles effectively. He'll be much more appreciated after he's done than I think he's appreciated as he's playing.
Here's Prince, providing this team some offensive stability. A little over 10 points a game. For three, Reddish misses.
That's a look he couldn't pass up. He just couldn't get it to go.
It's going to be on LeBron James. That's his first foul of the game.
That's his first personal foul. Second team foul.
George outside. Leonard left side. 6 to shoot. Always a nice way to start. Makes his first one.
Oh, it's not easy trying to guard Leonard inside. I can tell you that, guys. I mean, he's so good at using his body to get shots up over the defense.
Here's Reddish. That three's off the mark. In transition, here come the Clippers. Leonard's shot's good.
Great teamwork on that drive, punctuated by a strong finish.
That is the perfect fast break, guys. Getting a hoop before the defense can get set.
And it's James with the jam.
He's so good at creating his own shot. He's just got an endless supply of moves. LeBron James.
Pass to Plumlee. Back to George. Leonard with the ball. Here's Plumlee. George for three. And it's blocked by Davis.
You don't know exactly where Davis is. He's going to deny your shot, so you got to be aware of his presence.
Here's James. A top-tier scorer, averaging a little under 25 points a contest. And Davis good for three.
Getting out to a nice lead. Great flow and great execution.
Quality looks they're getting, and they're capitalizing on them, guys. They have to be happy with this start offensively.
Now here's Leonard. Coming in off 21 points in his last outing. Here's Plumlee. It's hauled in by Reddish. The Lakers in the lead. Well, the Lakers moved from Inglewood to this downtown arena back in '99. This place has been special, Clark.
Some all-time moments here, B.A. Kobe's 81-point game comes to mind. LeBron setting the all-time NBA scoring record. All those classic Shaq, Kobe playoff games. A few titles sprinkled in there as well. Special indeed.
And the Clippers miss again.
And the defense gets bailed out by the miss. He usually converts that.
Out of bounds, it'll go to the Clippers.
Substitution on the board.
And here are the Clippers now. 8-point game. They come into this one following a loss to Brooklyn.
And I'll tell you what a surprising result. Losing to an underdog is one thing, but getting blown out is quite another.
I know. I mean, I'm with you there. It just seemed as though they were sleepwalking their way through that entire game. It was, in my estimation, just inexcusable.
Here's Harden. Rebound by the Lakers.
Well, you know, this is what happens. You can't afford to lose concentration even for a nanosecond.
And Davis with the block. And they get it back. Harden misses.
He's giving his all, but you can't force yourself back on track.
Here's Reddish. And he drains the quick shot.
Well, that's good work by Prince there, spotting the open man and then putting the ball on target on time right in the shooting pocket.
They're searching for a way to score.
Yeah, buckets have been very tough to come by.
Leonard for three. Can't get it to go. 2 for 4 thus far. And so Davis will bring it up for the Lakers. They're leading by 8. Outside Vanderbilt. Pass to Reeves. Now Reddish. And there's the call on Mason Plumlee. That's his first foul of the game.
First team foul. Substitution on the court.
Outside Vanderbilt. For 3, James. And that's not going to go. And that concludes the first quarter of play. The Lakers on top, up by 8. We've got more in store for you right after this. And thanks again for tuning in. If you're just joining us, we've played through 1 quarter of action so far. And taking a quick look here at the hustle stats for the Lakers.
Yeah, I love the energy and aggressiveness I've seen from them on defense. They're really getting after it with all these blocks.
You know, points off turnovers is something else they've excelled in. I expect the opponent at least to try to squeeze that orange a little better.
And Clark, what's most amazing about LeBron James, how remarkable he is playing at his age.
Yeah, there's a lot of things that are really incredible about LeBron, but that's one of the most incredible. His high level of play at his advanced age. And he's still playing with great athleticism. A credit to the work he's put in and his giftedness. Man, I tell you what, one of the things I love about Westbrook is the ferocity with which he attacks the rack. When he's driving inside, he's trying to punish the defender and the basket.
Let's go with a 3. The Lakers with the rebound. Pass to James. Oh, it's stolen by Tice. Out on his own on the break. And slam dunk by Tucker.
A difficult cover on the break. Tucker can beat you both squaring up and at the rim.
Outside Russell. Wood up top. James outside. Outside Vanderbilt. Shot clock at 5. Lets it go from 11. And too long on the shot. The Clippers trail. Seems like this offense is being executed the way it was designed.
Yeah, I'm sure Coach couldn't be happier with the results.
Now here's George. He's scoreless.
And, you know, even though that shot didn't go down, I like how they got him a wide open look in space there.
And from the sideline, let's catch up with Allie.
You have to give Paul George a lot of credit. He's willingly accepted a secondary role in the Clippers. He said, quote, Kawhi is the number 1, I'm the number 2. There is no ego. I'm totally fine with that. I try to compliment him and also take the load off of him. And Brian, when they are both right, there's not a better tandem in the game.
Good point. Top tier. Thanks, Allie. For 3, George. That one falls. He's now 1 for 3. And Grant, players often looking to exaggerate contact. You like the new idea to call text for flopping?
You know, B.A., it's even better than the fines they did in the past and posting it online. I mean, with the tech, now it's hurting you on the court. So if you ask me, it's long overdue.
You know, when you're guarding Tucker, you've got to account for his jump shot. I mean, if you don't, he'll bite you.
Back to Vanderbilt. Hachimura outside. And there's the foul. It'll go on Norman Powell. That's his first foul.
Tough break for the defense. I mean, he took the hit, but he didn't get the call.
Yeah, but he was late to get there, so the referee couldn't give him a free pass on that one. Whatever the defense gives, that's what he takes. A sign of a skilled offensive player.
Left side, Harden.
2 minutes remaining in the first
Pass to
half.
Plumlee. Kicks it to George. Fires the three. Prince grabs the miss.
This has been a close game in a lot of ways, but they do have an edge on the boards.
We've seen it time and time again in games. Effort and determination on the glass can make up for a lot of other weaknesses.
And the Lakers have possession. The Clippers getting their last shot to go. Out to James. LeBron on the go. And he banks in the layup. James has got 5 points now this quarter.
Even when LeBron faces resistance, he just turns up the dial of intensity and gets it done.
Pass to Man. Now here's George. Rebounded by the Lakers. They're coming off that loss against Portland.
It was, frankly, embarrassing. I was shocked by their disorganization, and I think they were too.
Yeah, and you know, those losses really hurt when you can't get anything going your way, everything going against you. Very frustrating.
Here's Harden. And blocked. That one goes careening off the glass. Reddish. Here's Davis. Missed inside.
Los Angeles Sparks. Anthony Davis. That's his first personal foul.
If I'm a young fan watching the NBA, Kawhi Leonard is a guy I'm keeping a close eye on, Grant. He does everything the right way.
BA, so much to like about Kawhi's game and how he carries himself. He takes so much pride in what he does on both ends of the floor.
Now here's Harden. His offense has been fantastic, averaging just over 17 a game. Back to Westbrook. Here's Man. There's the drive. And it's blocked by Davis. On the wing, Reeves. Back to Vanderbilt. He gets it up. Oh, it would have counted had it fallen, but it is offline. And so a close game as we wrap up the first half of play. Lakers ahead. They lead by a bucket. And we'll be right back after halftime to get the third quarter underway. And we're halfway through this one. Plenty of basketball left in a game that's been a fairly even one. And Harden's got the ball here for the LA Clippers. Trailing by 2. Driving to the basket. Out to the wing. Kicks it out to Westbrook for the lead. Yes, and a nice assist from Harden. Westbrook's got 9.
Boy, and that's a big deal for Westbrook because when he starts to knock down shots from distance, it really opens up his full bag of attack mode offense.
Kept alive. Pass to Reddish. James outside. Second chance effort. Westbrook with the rebound. And here are the Clippers now. It's a 1-point game. And out of bounds, the Lakers will take it. The Clippers making a switch here.
Coming onto the floor for the Clippers, number 10, Daniel.
And the Lakers have possession. Shots good by James.
His overall size and strength really sets James apart from the rest of his peers when you think about his skill set inside.
Now here's Westbrook. He's got 9. on the wing man. Outside Harden. Back to man. The Clippers got to hurry. Late clock here. And he gets that one. And the Clippers lead by 1.
Nice find right there from Harden. Excellent at getting his teammates involved.
Third quarter here, over a minute and a half into it. Pass to James. Oh, LeBron! Buries the 3.
His efficiency has been a big factor in helping them capture this lead.
Now Harden. Now here's Tice. Check by Davis. Westbrook with it. The shake. Pass to man. And here's Davis. Here's Reeves. Out to James. Reddish with it. Outside Davis. Just 5 to shoot. And Reddish gets it to go. Now it's a 4-point Laker lead.
The defense couldn't collapse quickly enough.
A little over 2.5 minutes off the clock in this final half of play. And so he draws the foul, headed to the line to shoot a pair.
Well, you know, Harden will do that every chance he gets. He cleverly goes into the defender looking for the contact to draw the foul, and nobody does it better.
And so he hits both. So it's the Lakers now. Left side, Russell. Reddish on the wing. Back to James. To the left wing. To the middle. Outside for Russell. Pass to Reeves. Fires from deep. Rebound by the Clippers.
Hey, how about imagining if they were hitting their shots, how big the lead could be. But so far, that's not been the case.
And the Clippers call time here. Third quarter here, and 3 minutes have come off the clock. The Clippers trail. Shakes him. And he was fouled while in the act of shooting, so he'll take 2 free throws.
Hey, you can't block it. Sending him to the line can be the next best thing.
Yeah, exactly. Prevent the layup, give him a little bump, and then maybe they'll think twice about coming into the lane next time. And if they don't think about it, at least they might be distracted by your presence.
Shot is good by Reeves.
And in the second half here, they're shooting a terrific percentage from 3.
No question about it. They found a nice rhythm from deep.
Clark, we often note the offensive impact from Davis, but he also gets it done on the other end of the floor.
He is the best defender in the league in my mind when you look at all the aspects of playing defense. He's a multiple block shot champ. His anticipation and timing at the defensive end, top shelf. And I'll tell you what, AD is able to brush off those defenders with ease because of how strong he is. That's what they call weight room.
Now here's Plumlee, averaging around 6 a game. Shot clock at 6. It's George with the drive. Davis with the defensive effort.
And they just continue to dominate the boards.
Guys, I think they've simply been the more physical team. That's why they're ahead.
Their ball movement on this run has been tremendous. It's led to a lot of good, clean, open looks.
Here's Plumlee. And the layup falls. Plumlee's got his second bucket of the game.
Soft interior D, and they've exploited it.
Hachimura from long range. Rebounded by Highland.
And he probably thought he was going to bury that one.
Inside. Pass to Leonard. Outside, Highland. We've got 13 seconds left in the third quarter. Here's Leonard. So good near the hoop. Leonard.
Oh, this is why you get Leonard the ball inside and just let him go to work.
For three, George. That misses. Would have counted had it gone. The third quarter comes to a close. Lakers ahead, up 5. And we'll have the start of the fourth quarter for you.
34. All right, fans.
And with these teams locked in a very close contest, this fourth quarter promises to be a good one. And so James will bring it up for the Lakers. Their biggest lead of the game was 9. Out to Hachimura. Launches it. Fires in the triple.
Their strategy has been pretty simple here in the second half. Attack from three-point range.
Certainly. I mean, they saw a weakness in the perimeter defense and took advantage of it.
Ooh, bouncy. That should give them a nice lift.
Good timing. They needed that one.
And, you know, that's exactly what happens when you don't settle. That's the result. Tremendous effort and a big-time finish there.
Out to Hachimura. James outside. Nice work inside from James. Let's look at the energy stats, how the hustle game has been going for the Lakers.
Their defensive intensity has served them well. It kept the offense scrambling and resulted in several steals.
You know, something else that catches my eye is the fact that they have blocked a bunch of shots. I mean, the block shot total, extremely impressive. The defensive intensity, top level.
Outside, Brown. Just 2 to shoot. Off target with the 3. The Lakers in the lead. Uses the glass to finish the layup. James has got 9 points now in the second half.
The assist numbers certainly stand out. They've really emphasized ball movement here today.
Clearly just an example of a different mindset between these teams.
And here's Westbrook. Pass to Brown. Powell outside. And the 3 off target. Here are the Lakers now. 10-point lead. This is their biggest of the game. Here's Westbrook. And Westbrook slams it home.
Big game thus far for Westbrook offensively. Not a surprise coming from him, but he is clearly amped up in this one.
Now a timeout called by the Lakers.
Eastern time, everybody. Who wants one?
And the Clippers making a change here. Gives us a chance to catch up with Allie LaForce.
Thanks, guys. Darvin Ham had some words for his team over the break. And they told the team, let's keep doing what we're doing. We're up. Do not forget that. They told their team to just relax, to have fun, and to finish this one out. We'll see if they do, guys.
And Allie, thank you for that. Here's Prince. Pass to James. Here's Reeves. 20 feet out. The shot misses.
You know, even though they're on top in this one, you'd like him to be better out there because he's capable of being better. It sure would make things a lot easier, too.
First team foul.
A touch under 2.5 minutes have passed now here in the fourth. Here's Tice. And finished off by Tice.
He just rises up and throws it down hard with one hand.
That is such a go-to move for him. He holds nothing back on those.
Does it as well as anybody, fellas. Tremendous skill while in the air.
It's going to be on LeBron James. That'll get him his 4th foul of the game.
His 4th personal foul. Second team foul.
Here's Harden. Off the inbound. Uneasy, too, on the layup.
How good is that? Harden commanding the ball in these moments. Loves stepping up at crucial times.
Pass to Reeves. Here's Prince. Back to Reeves. Clock at 6. Out to James. Offensive rebound. Crosses over. Ooh, hard finish from LeBron.
Hey, I really like what I'm seeing from LeBron here tonight, keeping it simple. He's going to the hot hand, which is him. That's pretty good.
Tice sets a screen. Harden with it. And Davis picks him up defensively. Pass to Man. Back to Brown. Rejected by James.
What timing by James on the denial. His hand is right there at the exact moment it needs to be.
Clippers substitution, number 44.
And the Lakers with possession here. Here's James. Wow! LeBron making some noise.
LeBron showing you how he does it. A stylish flush by King James.
Now here's Harden. And 1:01 left to play in the fourth quarter. And here's Brown for three. And he sinks it. Oh, and that cuts the lead to just 5.
Stop talking shit. You getting your ass whooped, bitch.
Open in crunch time.
And they go to the intentional foul.
Getting your ass whooped. Shut the fuck up.
That's his first personal foul. First 2.
Here's James. And now we're good.
Shitty ass, boy.
And the Lakers lead by 7.
A really excellent passer for his position. Davis more than capable of dropping down.
Harden from outside. Yes! And now they trail by just 4.
And you know the ball's going to Harden when the game's tight. Terrific. Delivering and producing down the stretch.
And right here, they can't waste any time.
No, you need a quick bucket and then a quick foul. Boy, it's a scary sight when Kawhi Leonard starts lighting it up like this.
Oh, Leonard leaves no room for error.
Talk about stepping up in a big way.
Well, that was 1-2. He wanted the ball. Nobody else was taking that shot.
Just 1 second separating the shot clock and the game clock. Back to James. Yes!
You too little, little boy. You too little, nigga.
It's clutch. Not the first time he's done that, nor will it be the last.
Timeout called. The Clippers. They're behind by 2. Just 4 seconds left in the fourth quarter. Your thoughts, guys?
I don't know if they should actually look for the 3 here. That's a bit greedy. I'd take a good look, even if it's a 2-point shot.
And so it's the Lakers who scrape by with the win. What a performance they had here at home today.
I'll tell you what, these are the ones that are so nice to win and so tough.
He's shitty as fuck.
It's an all-Western Conference matchup in today's game as the Timberwolves come into town for this one. Bringing you some fun on a Monday night, it's the NBA on 2K Sports. With Greg Anthony and Hall of Famer Doris Burke, this is Kevin Harlan. And joining us on the sidelines, another Hall of Famer, David Aldridge. For the Pelicans, happy to be here in New Orleans right now in the midst of a homestand. They're free-falling right now, piling up loss after loss. We'll see if they can bounce back.
Yeah, and they've just looked sort of lost out there lately. You know, they're not playing with a whole lot of purpose or drive, and you just can't wait for good things to happen. You've got to make them happen.
For Rudy Gobert, he is one of 4 players, Doris, to win Defensive Player of the Year 3 times.
And you think back, Kevin, he was a late first-round pick in 2013. Probably has exceeded all expectations. He has obviously cemented himself as one of the all-time defenders in NBA history.
And here's McCollum. Michael Conley getting his 3 to go. It's stolen by Edwards. Timberwolves passing it around. First quarter, just over a minute played. Towns, the screen. Over McCollum. And again, it's Minnesota converting.
Well, Mike Conley specializes in reading the floor. This guy is an expert in pick and roll.
Timeout is called, first of the game for the Pelicans.
Let's get it, bro. Come on. Come on, bruh.
Plenty of time left for a comeback. And guys, what do you think about the hustle stance for the Timberwolves?
I mean, they've come out aggressive defensively, getting into them and coming up with some cookies along the way.
Another big component of their early game tonight has been points off turnovers. Great job converting on those chances.
And so here is New Orleans after the miss from Kyle Anderson. And out of bounds as the Timberwolves gain possession. Right now, I'd send it over to the sidelines and get a report from David Aldridge.
Thank you, Kevin. Brandon Ingram's work ethic has made him an all-star. He was in the Pelicans facility so much they banned him on off days. He said, "I hate it, but I use those off days to visualize the game." So what is he like? He says being called out. Players at this level think they're above that. Kevin?
Got him. Hey, David, thanks. Lets it go with the three. Drills the three-pointer.
This guy can do so much for you on the offensive end, and that is why his number gets called time and time again.
Those are chances. Almost always you can rely on him to get you 2 points, but the D just enough to keep him out of rhythm.
Pass to Hawkins. The rebound by Anderson. And it's Anderson with the ball for Minnesota. They've held a 12-point lead early. They come into this one following a loss to the Thunder.
Scoring efficiency was an issue in that one. Took them too many shots to get their points.
I think it was a lot of bad decisions leading to a lot of poor looks. Patience was not their best quality in that basketball game.
And again, Minnesota with the triple.
Edwards, such an explosive scorer. You don't want to concede that three-point shot. Boy, that's going to make him feel good.
Some nice passing here by New Orleans. Down low. Pass to Daniels. 6 to shoot. Anderson with the block. One-on-one here. Here's Alexander Walker. Looking at his numbers, he's averaging about 6.5 points a game. Edwards with another miss.
And that's how you have to defend him out there on the three-point line. Played him perfectly.
And Doris, you were saying this about Kyle Anderson. He can give you a little bit of everything.
Kevin, he's one of those guys who'll provide shooting, defense, passing, playmaking, you name it. Sort of that jack of all trades at the forward spot. This guy has always found minutes because his understanding of the game is elite.
Off the left rim and out.
Well, you know, they're in the lead, but he's still been frustrated from an offensive standpoint.
Another shot. Daniels. Doesn't get it to drop for him. Great D that time from Edwards. Anderson outside. Anderson the screen. Inside. Pelicans with the rebound. They need this one. And the jam by Larry Nance.
And that's Nance Jr.'s go-to move. This guy doesn't mess around when he gets that kind of position.
So the Timberwolves called their first timeout. Greg, when things go crazy, coaches are often the first to go. But how often does that improve things?
Sometimes it goes the opposite direction, Kevin. But the simple fact is it's usually easier to change the coach than it is to turn over the roster.
And here's Edwards from the arc.
The shooting numbers just aren't there yet in the quarter.
Back to Zeller. No one near Williamson as he lets it go. No good on the three. Here's Towns. And the dunk by Towns.
How about Gobert with the find? On time and on target. Nicely done, Rudy.
Alvarado with it. Conley picks him up. Ingram wide open. That three off the mark. For the three. Pelicans with the rebound. Last game matchup with the Suns, a tough loss there.
Yeah, I mean, they battled, but at some point the game got completely away from them, and they just could not get back on track.
We know they're capable of a much better game than they played. They know it, we know it. Let's see if it affects their confidence.
And when he's healthy, Zion is a force, an athletic freak who makes an impact on both ends.
Back to Alvarado. Conley grabs the miss. Timberwolves leading by 13. Towns for three. Zion Williamson grabs the miss. It's Jones on the way. Pass to Ingram. Launches it. No good. Shot missing. And so it's the Minnesota Timberwolves. 13 points up at the end of the period. Defensively, they have gotten after it, contesting every shot going up. Back right after this. And as we dive into the second half, we'll find out if the next two quarters are any different from the first two. So far, it has been a runaway. So it's the Timberwolves now. Pass to Edwards. The kick out to Towns. And there's the call on Zion Williamson. That's his first foul.
Personal foul. First team foul.
And here's Conley outside. Valanciunas grabs the board. Pelicans trailed by 13. Here's Ingram. And he drops in the layup off the glass.
They are just killing him on the interior.
Pass to Gobert. His first shot coming late. It's rebounded by New Orleans. Looking ahead, they've got the Jazz coming into town for the next game. And that'll be the fourth of this 5-game homestand.
I didn't see that miss coming. I mean, he's usually been money from that range.
Hey, Greg, even by modern big man standards, Karl Anthony Towns can really shoot the three.
Yeah, and the only center to win a three-point shooting contest. Towns has developed a terrific stroke, and he just shoots the ball as well as most of the guards in our league.
New Orleans with the ball. It's a 13-point game. And the New Orleans Pelicans with another turnover here.
Not a fan of those kinds of passes.
Here's Conley. And while we've got a moment, let's send it over to our terrific reporter, David Aldridge. David?
Thank you, Kevin. The Pelicans have a lot of weapons offensively, but there seem to be enough touches to go around. Coach Willie Green said there's a trust factor. All those guys, they go out and trust each other. It might be one guy's night in this game. There might be someone else in the next game. They always just want to make the right play. Kevin?
Yep. Thanks, D.A. Good stuff.
Boy, that play developed just the way they wanted, and Valanciunas made sure they got the bucket. What a tremendous pass.
Now here's Towns. He's got 8. And right on through for another basket. He's got 5 made on 5 of 9 shooting.
And with the lead, I like the strategy here. Continue to get the ball to guys who can do something with it.
One thing we've learned in the NBA, the game is never over. So you've got to continue to score, continue to build your lead.
And it's Towns with the ball. He'll bring it up for the Minnesota Timberwolves. They lead by the biggest margin of the game, 15 points. Indoors here, we're looking at Jaden McDaniel's stats. He's clearly been stepping up his game.
He has, Kevin. It's always fun to see a young talent develop their skill set, build real confidence, and Jaden's starting to carve out his space in this league.
And GA starting next season, some big repeat penalties for teams well over the cap. That draft pick penalty is especially tough.
Yeah, I mean, if a team is over that $17.5 million mark twice in a 4-year span, their first-round draft pick falls to the end of the first round. That'll sting.
And the Timberwolves making a change here. Not quite 2.5 minutes played here in the second half. And Gobert throws it down.
Boy, that's a dunk we'll see for a while. Rudy Gobert, a little sauce on that one.
Here's Williamson. That's good, and it's Ingram with the assist. Williamson's got 5 points so far. Here's Towns. Pass to Edwards. Conley for 3. Rebounded by Valanciunas. Pelicans trailed by 17. Deflects the pass. It's stolen by Gobert. Towns for 3. Add basket number 6 to his stat sheet. He's now 6 for 10.
And when they've gone to him, he has come through big time. You got to keep getting him touches.
Back to McCollum. New Orleans moving the ball around. Here's Valanciunas. And the call on the shot sends him to the line. It's going to be on Rudy Gobert.
Well, it still works. Might be one of the oldest tricks in the book, but that up fake earns Valanciunas a trip to the line.
And the Pelicans making a change here. Edwards, that's good.
Yeah, there's 6 points on consecutive 3 balls. They're finding holes now in the D.
A 3 from McCollum, and he gets it back. Out to Ingram. Clock at 6. McCollum outside. A fadeaway. Rebounded by the Timberwolves. And here's Gobert. He's been a reliable scorer for him as he's averaging up over 13 points a game. Minnesota making a switch here.
Substitution on the court.
Pelicans really having a tough go here. Kicks it out to McCollum. From 15 feet away, it's good. McCollum's got 4 points in the quarter.
What a professional. McCollum's reliability on offense is such a gift to his team.
Third personal foul.
Man, it's close, but, you know, didn't get on balance quick enough.
Number 11.
Here's Alexander Walker. No good on the quick 3. To the middle. Here's Nance. The shot's good on the assist by Daniels.
Well, Larry Nance, because of the athleticism and the burst off his feet, is incredible on the interior. Look out.
Pass to Daniels. On the wing, Daniels. Now here's Nance. Guarded by Reed. Here's Daniels. Reed with the rebound. Outside, Towns. It'll count. And no good on the last second attempt this time. And so it's the Minnesota Timberwolves holding a big 18-point lead to close the quarter. Their defense has been active and effective. We'll take a quick... And as we head into the fourth, we'll see if there's a comeback in the works or if it's more of the same from the first 3 quarters. Pelicans trail by 18. To the inside. Jones misses the layup. And the foul on Larry Nance Jr. That is his first foul of the game.
First personal foul. First team foul.
For 3, Edwards. It's rebounded by New Orleans.
And close to making the defense pay for the lax coverage that time.
Pass to Nance. It's hauled in by Edwards.
Oh,
Oh, that's terrific defense there. That's how you protect the rim.
A nice shot by Anderson.
Assisted.
Big miscommunication on defense. He recognizes it and quickly takes advantage.
And that's typical of this guy. He's always reading the situation, reacting quickly, and capitalizing.
Here's Edwards going inside and finished off by Edwards.
Oh, give me a little sauce, Anthony Edwards. Rise high and finish over the defender.
Timberwolves leading by 20. Drills it from outside. Edwards got 5 points now this quarter.
And with that three, his second of the half, he's equaled his total from before the break.
And Greg, one of the finer points of the new collective bargaining agreement, players in the G League Ignite or overseas no longer automatically entering the NBA draft when they turn 19.
Yeah, it makes sense. You think about players in college, they choose when to enter the draft. So only right to give pros that same amount of time.
Pass to Daniels. There's the drive. Basket counts.
Oh, my, I didn't know he had the crossover in his bag of tricks. Now, I've seen it all.
Down low. Out to Edwards. Timberwolves passing it around. For three. The shot, no good. And so it's New Orleans with it. Here's Ingram. He can't hit that time. And Milton's got the ball here for the Minnesota Timberwolves. Reed misses. Back to Daniels. It's Ingram on the wing. Now Nance. Rebound, Minnesota.
2 minutes remaining.
On the wing, Milton.
2 minutes.
Takes it off the glass. Milton's got his first points of the night. New Orleans with the ball. They've been looking out of sync offensively.
Yeah, their offense has ground to a standstill.
.143 left in the fourth quarter. Three-pointer, Daniels. And he's good on the three ball. Daniels has got 5 points now this quarter.
Boy, it's a joy to watch Ingram as he's developed. One of the hardest working players in the game. And as we head to the final buzzer here, a crushing blowout. Big-time dominance. And this will go in the record books as a gaudy win for the Timberwolves.
This was a team performing to its fullest capability.
A hugely satisfying win. A game that not many will soon forget. And on the other side, one that I think most will try to forget.
And so taking a look at their season record, this will be win number 31 on the year. And you know, looking back at all the contributions tonight, it was a really phenomenal all-around game for Anthony Edwards.
Efficient productivity. You love what this guy has given to you on the offensive end.
And so here is New Orleans. Pass to Valanciunas. Back to Ingram. And here's Jones. McCollum outside. Ring shot on the way. Out to Ingram. McCollum outside. Williamson outside. 6 on the shot clock. Driving in. Oh!
My goodness.
Well, what a dunk artist this guy is. Whenever Williamson takes flight, you're just expecting to see something special.
5 seconds separating the shot and game clocks. Back to Jones. Kicks it out to McCollum. Williamson outside. Tries again. And there it is for him.
And every year, Williamson seems to take another leap as a distributor. Great pass on that one.
And they go to the intentional foul.
And you can see where they're coming from by fouling to stop the clock, but really they're just kidding themselves.
Timeout called here. The Pelicans decide to talk it over. They're trailing by 21. 9 seconds left in the fourth quarter. So they foul intentionally.
You know what? You've got to always be in control of your emotions.
And the first one drops.
Shooting for Minnesota, Troy Brown Jr.
No good on the second, so he hits 1 of 2. Hawkins with it. Missed. So it's Minnesota winning this one